Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.91. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 21.99% since we initially listed Tesla as a buy candidate 5 days ago. This equates to an average return of 4.4% per day since it was designated a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $348.86 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and could signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 3.31% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 39.65% to a decrease of 2.92%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 36.51%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 7.16% to an increase of 111.22% over the next year. In current terms, this places the future price between $322.56 and $733.86. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline, Tesla stock price up 4% on Wednesday. The Tesla stock price gained 4% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, rising from $334.07 to $347.44. It has now gained for 6 consecutive days. It is not common for stocks to achieve such a streak, and it is reasonable to expect a day or two of decline. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.86%, with a low of $337 and a high of $350. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days, reflecting a rise of 23.14% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, the volume increased on the last day, along with the price, which serves as a positive technical indicator. In total, 459,000 more shares were traded than the previous day. Overall, 136 million shares exchanged hands for approximately $47.16 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $488.54, and the lowest was $167.41. Currently, the price stands at 28.88% or $141.10, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Tesla's stock, represented by its ticker symbol, saw a notable recovery recently, lifting itself back from a substantial drop of 50% earlier this year. This resurgence is largely fueled by the upcoming resumption of shipping components from China, which will allow the production of its Cybercab and semi-truck models to gain momentum. As this shipping begins at the end of May, it could solidify investor confidence and further boost stock prices in the near term. Additionally, Tesla's shares jumped 3% following reports that the board is exploring a new compensation package for CEO Elon Musk, which may include fresh stock options. This move reflects the board's responsive approach to recent legal pressures, particularly after a Delaware court invalidated Musk's previous pay package. Investors typically react positively to leadership stability and aligned incentives, suggesting this development might uplift Tesla's valuation in the long term. On the operational front, While there's optimism surrounding the robotaxi project as a significant profit driver, analysts like Seth Goldstein warn that tangible benefits may take years to materialize. The potential success of Tesla's autonomous services could majorly influence future stock performance, but the short-term outlook is also fraught with risks, especially in the tech sector due to ongoing market volatility and tariff uncertainties. In summary, Tesla stands at a pivotal moment with immediate positive influences from its manufacturing strategies and leadership decisions, but challenges remain that could temper this optimism moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned TSLA a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned TSLA a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned TSLA an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned TSLA an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned TSLA a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general neutral rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. Tesla's stock receives buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $304.94 and $270.02. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and to date, the stock has appreciated by 56.6%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The rising volume accompanying the price increase is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 66 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $284.95 and $282.76. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support. In this instance, Tesla finds support just below today's level at $284.95. If this support is breached, the next levels of support from accumulated volume will be at $282.76 and $272.20. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $13 between its high and low, which represents a change of 3.86%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.69%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 410 thousandths of a dollar. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $354.11. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tesla encounters its first support level at $284.95. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources remains neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 9th of May, 2025, Tunisia Vibov conducted an insider sale of 4,000 shares of non-qualified stock option, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Tunisia Vibov also conducted an insider purchase of 4,000 shares of common stock. Again, on that day, Tunisia Vibov executed an insider sale of 4,000 shares of common stock. On the 6th of May, 2025, Denholm Robin M. made an insider purchase of 112,395 shares of common stock. On the same day, Denholm Robin M. conducted an insider sale of 5,967 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the calculated insider power indicates a negative trend with a ratio of negative 54.378. Overall, insiders have purchased 1,016,890 shares while selling 3,357,912 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $335.84, reflecting a decrease of 3.34%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to its high risk. The relative strength index, calculated over 14 days, stands at 83, further elevating the risk level. Notably, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Tesla presents several positive indicators, and even though the stock is currently in a downward trend, we believe it remains a solid option at these levels. Our expectations are that Tesla stock will perform admirably over the next 3 months. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we anticipate that Tesla will open lower by $2.63, starting the trading day at $344.81. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.